post it in Discord. Discord. All right, HPriest it is. All right. Holy these today. This spec is all right. So for those that have not seen the rework, this class is actually really dumb. Like actually really dumb. Go ahead and head there. So it's HPriest. Same stuff. Tyrannical bolstering, afflicted. Just make sure our talents are good. I think they're good. You cast on yourself. Oh, that's not that good. Gotta wear death. Should we go mind games? Is that a thing? Hey, what's up, Fuego? Welcome in, guys. Scribbles, what's up, dude? Oh yeah, the Monday's going pretty well. It's also my plant needs light. That's why I think y'all are commenting on my window being open. My window's open because my plant needs light. So I don't know. My plant's looking a little sad, so we're giving it some sunlight and water. I hear that plants like those things. But yeah, we're hopping in. We're already into a key group, and you know what? Before I hit go live, the lag literally I thought I had fixed it, but that's okay. We're going to muscle through. All right, pull up our channel on YouTube so I can read YouTube chat. All right. Hey, ooh, your chat's upside down, Brother Bear. That's weird. Let's get these keys. Hell, let's hit these keys. Absolutely. All right. So Wakecrest Manor, I actually struggled a lot with on the Disc Priest. Oh my goodness, the choppiness. I struggled with quite a bit on the Disc Priest, but that's because it was hard to heal while moving on the Disc Priest, but that's so much easier on Holy Priest. And I think we'll be okay. I actually think we'll be okay. Whew, but those of you who have not seen the new and reworked Holy Priest, I did a key the other day. You guys can see my stats here. Just look at this healer damage, 100,000 DPS, and it was my first Holy Priest key since the rework. So I mean, it's in a special state for sure. Holy Priest is. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. But welcome, man. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I am exhausted, absolutely exhausted from yesterday. We were outside all day. It was windy. It was like pretty warm. I just started gearing the Holy Priest for Break the Meta. It's been a blast. Ooh, Break the Meta. When does that start? I've always wanted to like participate in that, but never have. And especially now that Mistweaver's like meta, I don't know if I'll be able to. The amount of diagnosing and fixing that I did with my computer over the weekend is unreal, and I literally had it working perfectly. It was so crisp. And then I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
I need to get closer.
Alright guys, it's game time. Gonna get this key started. Dude, I'm so excited to play this. Did I really not get consumes? Oh man, I swear. Well, Shadowlands food it is. We'll have to get restock on consumes after this one. Guys, it is like prime allergy season for your boy Chris over here, and man, it absolutely killed me. Like, I could not sleep last night. So we went out to the park all day yesterday, and I forgot to take an allergy pill because, you know, I sit inside all day, every day. I was like, I don't think it's allergy season yet. Oh boy, was I wrong. My face was like swollen. It still kind of is. But, oh, man. It was a rough night. Rough night. Cam is allergic to. I don't know anyone named Cam. I don't know what you're talking about with that. Alright. Come on. Where's this priest? Gotta get gaming. I'm excited to show you guys the holy priest. It's actually broken. It's actually broken. I don't know where this S priest is. He sees the upside of being down. I just don't know what you mean, Speedy. But yeah, I agree. I do see an upside. I always look at the glass half full. How I look at life. So I guess that is a good way to put it, Speedy. I agree with that for sure. All right, everyone's here. We're ready to go. A little loud in my ear. The the camera. Oh yeah, my camera's working today. It wasn't working last stream, but well, I got it working now, so we're good. We're good. All right, guys, showtime. Let's do this.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
It appears we have uninvited guests. No matter.
Hey, Mr. Tank is saying, wait here.
We can accommodate them.
Yes, sir.
Ladies, ensure our visitors are made comfortable.
We were told to wait here.
As you command, mistress.
Spreading the
empowered.
Ooh.
Empowered.
Didn't even PI there. Woo! Look at that damage. 154k. Happy Monday. Yeah, happy Monday, Nick. Happy Monday, Nick. I must be streaming from China. No, still streaming from my house. Sure, that's how it works. I don't know what. I mean, you guys are You guys are acting off today. It's must be something in the water. I'll never get you kids jokes, if I'm being honest.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Empowered.
I shouldn't have PI'd that guy. I know they don't get anything from PI, but I just wanted PI, if I'm being completely honest. You kids and your jokes. It's how Spider-Man would play. Holy Priest? You think Spider-Man's a Holy Priest, man?
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Ow.
I can't use that item.
Ow. Am I dead here? I think I'm dead here. Somehow we live.
3, 2, 1. Afflicted.
Happy
Afflicted.
Foot Day? A weird thing to say. I feel like such a fool. Dude, I was like, man, how long can I keep the gaslighting up, you know? No, I love April Fools, and I had a lot of plans for today. I really did. I had such a good plan, but I was like, no, it would cause drama, which every good plan causes drama, right? Maybe I'll tell you guys about it. Maybe I'll still make it, but no, it would be too late. I would have had to have posted it today.
Afflicted.
Man, I actually had such a good idea of plan for today, and I was like, you know what? I'll just turn my camera upside down, but some of y'all were like, does he not know? Oh, buddy. But yeah, guys, welcome in. I'll fix the camera after a bit, unless you guys want me to keep it. But alright, showtime. Now on to the hard boss.
No power here.
3, 2, 1.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Empowered.
Three,
You've had
2,
your turn.
1. Afflicted. Afflicted.
I need to be moving. What am I doing?
Your destruction is at hand. You bear the black mark.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that's us.
3, 2.
I was just about to... I was getting ready to go into Apotheosis, but I didn't know if I should wait until the runic mark started. Now we know. It's ready, better to rip it. There's literally no point
The more you
not ripping it.
bleed.
Stay on the move.
The more you struggle, the more you bleed.
3, 2, 1. Afflicted. Afflicted.
Give me the iris, you fool.
Give me... You know who she sounds like? She actually sounds like the stepmother in Shrek 2.
Dance.
I know the godmother lady. Dude, this guy's got a pop it offensive. I am pumping into him, and he's just
Such
getting
lovely
blasted.
agony.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, I was absolutely pumping every single target spot heal that I have into that guy, and he was not getting to full. My what's it called? My big spot heal thing was absolutely nuking him. Or I'm sorry, not even like touching him. I literally said the exact opposite of what I meant.
3, 2, 1.
Your
Afflicted.
destruction is at hand.
Afflicted. Afflicted. Afflicted.
We got dragon nettles on the boy.
Will rip you to shreds.
Jesus.
The more you struggle, the more you'll bleed.
3, 2, 1. Afflicted.
Why is your camera upside down? I don't know what you're talking about. Owners of the dogs named Milo and Bella. And wait, Milo and Honey and Bella?
My thorns will rip you to shreds. Powers high and spirit. My roots will sprout again.
HPriest Parker. That's me. It is actually my B-day today. Sorry. Happy birthday. But yeah, I guess it is difficult to tell people April 1st is your birthday, huh? That's a rough one. Keep the camera upside down, camera gang. Alright. My dad told me he loved me today for the first time. Oh, that's an April Fool's right there. Let me tell you, my dad might actually come home for milk or getting milk. But I'm not gonna be too hopeful. Come on, Thorn Shaper.
3,
Bam.
2,
Oh.
1.
Why can't I see you?
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Yikes. Yeah, we got an afflicted about to go off. Okay. All your blood is gonna rush to your head like that? No, we've already established that I'm Spider-Man, so I think I'm okay. Any damage that I get done to me will just be healed in an instant.
3, 2, 1. Afflicted.
Empowered.
I got you. Yeah, I've been having a blast playing Holy Priest. It's actually broken. Like, it actually is broken.
Afflicted.
This is kind of a bad dungeon to show you guys what I mean by it's broken. You see how much, like, random damage just comes out, but when you get a moment to just sit there and crank damage, it just does that better than any other healer now. Like, it does so much damage when it needs to. Watch. Let's see if we can do it on this pool.
3, 2.
Only a 2-target scenario, but we're
Afflicted.
cranking as much as we can. We'll dispel too, though. Oh, no, we won't. Someone else will beat us to it. How much should we do? 130 or 136,000 HPS or DPS. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oh, the blood's gonna rush in my head. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny ones. Oh, that's on me. Good stops from the squad. We're gonna pop defensive. Ready to dispel myself. I can top these guys up. Some heals. Ow! We just got spat on this holiest day of April Fools. No, the devouring maggots.
3, 2, 1.
So I guess I can talk about what's going on with Holy Priest now. They basically did that thing that they've been doing to certain like spells in the past where they bake two things together. So like there's one thing that's been happening. Basically, Imagine this. Imagine if they just said, hey, every time you Rising Sun Kick, you're just going to summon Chi-Ji. But Rising Sun Kick's on like a 45-second cooldown. You know, like, they basically just took one of your buttons and just said, hey, it's just going to be attached to this other button now as a passive. Kind of like what they did to Mindbender, like all these things that they're doing. Great steps in the right direction. But what they did with Holy Priest, they did that same exact thing, but literally just with their... don't bot me, I can blink. Just with their offensive spells. So, okay, I don't know how many stacks we're going to clear at. So Chastise, Holy Word Chastise. It's one of our Holy Words, so it has like some Holy Word synergies. But now when you Chastise, it doesn't, it's not just a single target big slam of damage with the stun. It basically says, hey, your next two other Holy Fire word or spells, which are your other really big single target damage button, those are gonna do like big damage and be instant cast. I'm sorry, I can't. I feel like I'm explaining this horribly right now. What is this tank doing? Where's homie going? We're just gonna summon the. I'm just pumping healing. I'm afraid to like not press a cooldown here.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Okay, I think tank is like looking for fire desperately. Hold on, I will explain it in like a second, actually. I popped one of my cooldowns because I was like, okay, we're pulling into the fire, but I feel like the tank is just missing it.
3, 2, 1. Afflicted.
Oh, that got close, come on. Okay, I'm sorry. So when we do our single target stun, oh crap, I was not ready for that. Come on, seedling.
3, 2, 1. Afflicted.
Was not expecting that second one back to back. That is my fault. Oopsie. Oopsie. I mean, was that not like super sudden? Am I crazy? I would have popped seedling sooner. The fire kept disappearing. Yeah, no, it was getting rough on the tank, but I mean, he did. The second time was a little sudden. Okay, so Holy Word Chastise is a single target stun that does big damage. But they basically baked in our old AoE or our old damage spell into it. So now whenever we Chastise, we get 2 Holy Fires for free, and they do AoE damage that's like big, huge damage, right? But what's really special about that is Holy Word Chastise is better than what our old cooldown was because it has all of our Holy Word synergies. So there's like different ways we can reset that cooldown kind of thing, and yeah, so really cool because like watch, we just Holy Word Chastised, and then like we can reduce the cooldown by casting our damaging spells. So it's really cool and gets like kind of out of hand and kind of performs what people are calling a feedback loop, where you press Chastise to do big damage with your damage buttons, then your damage buttons reset the cooldown of Chastise. Our tank is dying at 13 stacks. I don't know what's going on, but it's really good, really strong. You just can cycle through those Chastises in AoE pools if you can just sit there and do damage spells.
2, 1. Afflicted. Afflicted.
Yeah, our tank is kind of going through it. The mage is saying, let's call it. Yeah. Waycrest is so awesome. Loved it. I love Waycrest too, but man, he was not having a good time. Anyways, alright, moving on with our lives. Yeah, it's really powerful. You basically just do big damage and can just cycle the big damage over and over and over and over again. It's kind of like if Mistweaver Monks somehow had a way to reset like Zen Pulse. On AoE packs, they would do huge damage. What the heck did I come into here? Probably the best key you've ever seen, if not like top 2 or 3. No, it is a typical Monday stream. LMFAO will probably just get transferred to another streaming platform. Uh-oh. Going to say he's got the priest senses tingling, but not sure how that would pay. Oof. Crickets. Crickets blame fit. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. You hate to see it, guys. Doing a Taltazar? Yes, sir. That's an easy. The tank April Fools. I don't know how to tank. Hey, he got us. Well, you know what? We walk away a better person. Oh, you guys keep saying my camera's upside down. Oh. I'm kidding, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I think the joke didn't really stick, but... Alright, I'm gonna close my window. Well, I'm playing Holy Priest, so having just like blinding light come from behind me, I feel like is good. I mean, it's like thematic at least. Like, maybe I can show you. Okay, so, Chastise. Big slam of damage, right? But now it makes our next 2 Holy Fires instant, which do big slams of damage. But what's really cool is Holy Word Fire can reset, like, take some seconds off the cooldown of Chastise. And that gets really broken when you combine it with one of your big healing cooldowns. If you use this major cooldown to do damage, you can basically say, I'm going to Chastise, Holy Fire, Smite, Chastise, Holy Fire, Smite, Chastise, Holy Fire, Holy Nova, Chastise. Like, you can basically just do 3 spells and a Chastise, 3 spells and a Chastise, and just cycle damage. Leave the window open if it's a thing. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What dungeon are we doing now? Atoll Dazar. Atoll Dazar. I also maxed out my seedling trinket. I don't think it was necessary because the thing just sits there and cranks. But I feel like it deserved it. It's put in its time. I was like, you know what, you're getting a promotion. So I took it, I used what little crests I had and took it up. Alright. Oh man, we used our port to get... Oh no, wait, no we didn't. No we didn't. We can port to the dungeon. I did do some PTR testing over the weekend. Not as much as I'd hoped. I don't know. This was a very busy weekend for me. But I really want to get a lot of footage on every dungeon. But it's hard. I need the portal week aura. Yeah. I'm pretty sure people have made like a week aura where it's like a button. Like it's kind of like just one button you can click and it opens up all the portals or something. Kind of like how mages have. Woo. Yeah. But that's the thing is like, I mean, I don't really mind opening up the spell book, clicking on like BFA, and then I don't mind it. So those things, it's like, yeah, it's like a minor quality of life increase for me. That to me is not really worth it. But you know what would have been worth it is going and getting some stupid consumables. I keep forgetting. On the weekly progression thing. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of add-ons that would like just make my life easier, but it's like, I don't know. Do I want to just install every add-on that makes my life easier, or do I just want to keep it like minimal and just... My computer already struggles to just load a single pixel, so I don't know. I mean, we can play the game with using the spellbook as well. We don't need a UI. Yes, we're on. You know what? Big facts. You're not wrong. It's like using my logic against me. Yes, add more add-ons and disable what you don't need. Yeah, I need to disable just plain action bars. But the reason why I have them enabled on all my alts because I don't have every spell here, and like on my Mistweaver monk, I can literally play and know when my like I just know off the top of my head like when my defensive is coming up and stuff. You know, like I just have a feel for it now. But like there are random things like grip, like leap of faith. I have to be able to like have access to it with my eyes. You know, because I'm just not used to it yet. The cooldown. I literally did not know it was a minute and a half cooldown. But just things that I just forget about that exist, and then I don't know. So I like to have access to my bars, even though it's a little redundant. But that's okay. We'll live. All right, we need someone to bait the totems or to bait the dashes. More add-ons. I used to be like I had a lot of add-ons. I really did. Now I have bigwigs and DBM. I'm like, wait, shouldn't I get rid of one of those? But yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of DBM. It's finally time. DBM got me through all of Shadowlands and some of Dragonflight. But bigwigs is just what my guild uses, so. Dungeon teleport buttons if you change your mind. Maybe one day. Object permanence is real and well. Exactly. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Feather, totally forgot Holy Priest had it until I just looked at it again. Alright, we got a squad. Okay. Especially customization in Little Wigs. I haven't really delved into Big Wigs and Little Wigs yet, like that much as I should. Like weak auras, obviously, I spend all day in weak auras, like tinkering around with it, so I at least know how to answer y'all's questions whenever you ask me, like, how do you fix this, or like, why is this weak aura bugging and stuff. Like, I can like look at it and figure it out pretty easily, but yeah, some of the things that I haven't really looked at are like bigwigs, DVM, and stuff. I kind of just like take the default package that comes at the beginning of the expansion and just rock with it. Like, not the correct way to play, but just what I do. DVM to Wigs is the big shift. Everyone used to use DVM, but people realize how great Wigs is. Yeah, I just feel like it has like a little bit more of what you need, like more of the important stuff. Some great tweaks to sound alerts for certain abilities. Yeah, that's kind of like the big one that I need to like figure out. And I think like next expansion, like when we go back to all the like Alcathar Academy and stuff, like I'm gonna really kind of like tinker with big wigs and try to fix it up to how I like it. Because yeah, not having an audio cue for a frontal is like kind of idiotic, you know. Like I've kind of picked up on that.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2.
Especially in like Underrot, they were just frontals that I didn't know. I was like, why do I always die to this pack? Lo and behold, like there's a frontal, and it's like I don't know. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, speaking of not being ready for it, let's get into the game mode. Okay, just gonna go ahead and drop the boy.
Empowered.
Oh no, guys.
2, 1.
The lag. Oh, I think everyone had it. I don't know what happened there. Oh god. It's gonna be a rough one.
Afflicted.
We're just, we gotta recover. We're pursuing to the side, too. It is just... Oh, man, this is just a Pagataltazar. It's a Monday, guys. It's a Monday. I don't know what killed him. I can hide behind, like, this wall over here, right?
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. I can't see you.
Afflicted.
4.
Yeah, we're wiping. What even happened there? What even happened there? Oh my god, dude. it's sometimes you hate games like this. You know what I mean? Like, why do I have to rely on other people to, like, just not? I don't know. He just typed Dedge and then left. It was. I mean, someone died and then it's like first boss and stuff. Man, it's like sometimes I just don't know what I could do. I get it if I had a better computer that just like never froze, but like how do I not freeze my computer? And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sailor Yin, it's always you, man. What are you doing? At this point, this is just a challenge me versus my computer. But I'm pretty sure everyone got hit by that. So I don't know what that was. But we all kind of froze, and then all of a sudden we're all terrified by the boss. But you just gotta move on. Players are so loyal, though. Yeah. For the maggots and underwrite, I made it to do an air horn every time for the frontal because I was tired of dying to it. I ended up getting a weak aura in the last bit of that season that basically just put a giant arrow over me and said frontal. Like there's a frontal here. Watch it. And it was pretty cool. Sounds like we need to start a new LBPC fund. Oh Lord, I would love that. But no, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not the kind of person to do all that. But yeah, I definitely have been looking at computer parts. I did a memory diagnostic test. My memory, it said it was fine, but I ran that for like 4 hours. Um, my graphics card is like new. It's like almost brand new. So I just don't see how it could be my graphics card. I just don't know what it is. There was a Windows update. I updated it and it ran fine up until we started the stream. Um, I don't know what it is. I think it's Elsmere Dungeon frontals, which is good. The shotgun sound for all frontals, yeah. Oh, but now we need a hearth and get some consumables. Maybe add-ons. That's what I'm saying. Everyone keeps telling me to get more add-ons, but I'm like, dude, my computer can't even handle what I have. You know? Have you checked graphics card update? Yeah, I literally went through every part in my computer. I did. I looked at all the drivers. I like looked at all their little softwares that they come with and stuff. Everything's fine. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like at this point, I think it is a I mean, like I'm just thinking the memory test that I did came back like a false positive. You know, I think it is my memory, but I don't even. When you remove either bigwigs or DBM, you get a massive improvement. Though those add-ons are massive. Yeah, I mean you're right. I don't know why I clicked on weak aura, but let's disable bigwigs for now. So and we're gonna keep DBM just cause. All right. Also, why do I still have all? Why do I have Vault of the Incarnates bigwigs? But don't I have to disable all of little wigs too? Like, is that not a thing? Random question: how much RAM does your PC have? Only 16 gigabytes, which that's why I'm like, I'm leaning toward it being that, you know. Yeah, let's try it. Also, we can disable the Raider IO thing. Let's try it. Let's disable some stuff. Reloading. And you stream and play from a single PC, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm like, yes, I am a streamer, but I am like a very average guy that just turned on his camera one day. Like, I have very, you know, I literally built my computer in college off of like a part-time job. I don't have enough to make 2 computers. Although if I ever did like some, like, I don't know, do like a big, maybe like a 24-hour stream, right? And just said like all proceeds are going to go toward me like building a computer, then I would probably keep this one to like edit on or something, or like maybe stream from it, and then like just have my main computer at that point do different things. Like I would probably keep this computer and have some use for it, but like I said, I don't know, a whole computer is like, it's just not, it's unfortunately just not in the cards right now. But I don't know, with how like, I'll have to look in. Quasi has a good video on increasing your FPS while still being able to see important things. I'll have to look into that. Okay, we just reloaded, so it's gonna be a little choppy right at the start. But man, it's like every time I turn things down, it gets worse. Like, do you think I'm like, my graphics stuff is too low? I have a good graphics card, okay? So do you think like my graphics settings are too low, that it's like, what's the word? Like, not bottlenecking. Maybe bottlenecking, or... Because I'll be honest, I had my graphics settings set to 10 for like months, and it was great. And then I turned it down to 4. Now I'm lagging. So do y'all think that could, like, is that actually, or am I just tripping? I don't know much about it. Could that actually be what the cause is? All right, where are we going? Do y'all remember? We're going to Galacron School. Turning graphics settings down too low can cause issues. Okay. Brother, what you have is okay. I hope you're having fun with it. What's the point in anything you're doing right now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I always have a blast. I would not be streaming if I wasn't actually enjoying myself. Graphics card could need an update. You know what? We could do that live on stream. Eggs. They caught my eye first. You need to start to monitor your hardware and FPS so you can actually diagnose. I downloaded some softwares and I was doing that over the weekend, is what I'm saying. Like, I was monitoring that over the weekend. Show your graphics settings? Yes. So I literally had all these set up to 10. And I was fine. I was actually fine. And then, like, I started to lag a little bit and started turning it down. What do you guys say? Do we just crank it back up to 10 and run it? Oh, boy. Roll down some. What if I was making my computer lag for an April Fool's prank, and all of you guys are just eating into it right now? I would have gotten y'all so good. Oh. Finally got an upgrade to our internet speed. Our internet is like insane. It's not our internet. I used to stream TV and play WoW on 2 computers on a 20 megabit per second speed. What kind of specs would your ideal computer be? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think if I were to build another computer, I would start with the newer pieces that I have. Like, I just got a 3060X. And that's, like, way better than what I had before. So I would, and I also just got, like, a new processor, too. That's also really good. Like, my processor and graphics card are good. And, like, I made sure it was all compatible and everything. I don't know. It's literally, it used to be just WoW. Like, up until about last week, it was just WoW that lagged. Then over the weekend, I played a few Smite games, and it like booted me back to the menu. Ah!
Afflicted. Afflicted.
People, help me. Ooh, we just got bolstered out the ass. We ate that to the face.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
So it gets worse the longer you play? Not even. No. It literally, like, I just started the stream. What kind of... Yeah, it doesn't... I mean, it's not the longer I play. Yeah, we have some people that can help with the affix. I'm not gonna solo do the affix like I did on HPriest. I don't have Power Word Life enabled.
2, 1.
Disc or HPriest better? I'll be honest, I think the new HPriest is better. These Time Rippers are absolutely terrifying on bolstering week. Like, do I have VSync turned on? I remember like diagnosing that because I was like, I literally looked up everything, and I like turned it on, then turned it off, and I don't remember what it is right now. But I tried it on and off, and it didn't change anything.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I'll heal one, but like I gotta dispel the tank, guys. The mage left. Oh my goodness. What is going on, dude?
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I need to target
Dude literally has a way to dispel the afflicted ad and wasn't doing it, and then another cast got off and he just left. What role do you play on Smite? Recently, I've been playing support a ton. Because that, I literally swapped and have been climbing IO. IO.
3,
Like
2,
rank.
1.
Afflicted.
But yeah, I used to play like jungle and solo, but now I'm on support because of, like, apparently I'm cracked at it. But it happens even when you don't stream. Yeah, it's even when I don't stream. All right, we can look into this more, but y'all, I just don't know what's going. It's Monday streams, guys. Monday streams. What did I just come into? I literally could not tell you. Could not tell you at all. But yeah, I mean, I'll show you guys again. I've just slowly ticked everything down because I'm like, it's gotta help, but I think it's just made it worse. What do you guys think? Just crank it up again, or? I don't know. I was doing a Mythic 4 Ruby life pools? How? Oh, let's go again. Love your videos. Yeah, we're just running it back. I don't know how to explain what just happened, but running it back. Already done a Black Rook on this character. I need like a Throne of Tides, dude. Have you tried uncapping your frame rate? Just to see. It was just uncapped before. Like, I literally turned it down this stream. Where was that? I just turned it down. Or, I'm sorry. I forget what I changed, but I just did that. Where is that, though? Can I join? I mean, honestly, we would be done with this challenge by now if I let people from the stream join. But we're just trying to, like, naturally get, like, we're hitting it natty, you know? Let's run it. you're good. Is your name? Let's see, Mouth, Mouthe? I have no idea how to say your name. Jo Johansson. There's so many different ways that your name can be pronounced. I'm just gonna crank it up and we'll see. We'll turn it up to 8. Just run it. You know. Hey, Muser87, thank you for the follow. This is either gonna make it so much worse or somehow fix it. Malta. Malta? Interesting. Okay, so far worse. Thank you for the Mistweaver guys. Hey, anytime, of course. Yeah, so far so much worse. Malta, okay. Welcome in, dude. I had to pick it up this season. Oh man, I've heard a lot of stories about people that their guild kind of made them swap to Mistweaver, and I've heard a lot of stories about that. Used to get a ton of latency, and restarting my modem was the only way to fix it. Interesting. You see your FPS on the screen for the next dungeon? That's like F4? Or like Alt F. I think there's like some hotkey that does that, right? I love how this has just become like an IT stream. Like just y'all are the IT support. As a disc main, I was so amazed how much easier to activate the healing with damage aspect of the spec. Yeah, having to apply 1 buff to yourself is so much easier than having to apply 20 buffs to the raid, you know? Hey, Smearzak, thank you for the follow. Don't Alt F4. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Alt F4. That was kind of like an April Fool's thing, but I know there is like a hotkey for it. um, oh, you chose to pick it up. Okay, that's good. But for Mythic Plus, oof. Dang, dude. I just don't know. And it sucks like being this new in a like in a like trying to start YouTube, you know? And then having like the thing that you're relying on kind of crap the bed, you know? So I suppose our renewing this is sort of the maintenance on the others aspect of Mystery. Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. But the ramp is a lot easier to do on Mistweaver than on Disc Priest. I know, like, if I hover over here, y'all can see the stuff. But details, golly. Maybe we just turn off details. Yeah, we're turning off details. Dude, how is details using twice as much as weak auras of everything? That is, like, crazy to me. I knew details was, like, huge, but... Man, twice as much as um weak ores is kind of bad. I suppose we're renewing this. Oh, I just read that. The lack of disaster recovery of disc. Yeah, same. Honestly, same. So what puts me off of it? Druid got a bunch. We have gift and other stuff. What does disc have? Yeah, other than like power word life and like instant flash heal procs, you just don't have anything. So we disable details, and I'm still kind of feeling it a bit, but a lot less so far. Yeah, see, just like random frame rate drops. For how long have you been streaming? Can you recommend it? I've been streaming only for like 3 or 4 months or 5 months, like consistently. But like I stream like here and there every now and then for like about a year now. But can I recommend it? No, honestly, no. I'm like in a very special case where I saved up a lot of money from my last job to where I can literally just like make no money for a while and be okay. But not a lot of people have that. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally living off of like nothing. Like me and my wife have cut down our expenditures like by over a half ever since I started doing YouTube, and I am okay living off of very little, but you you just if you're gonna start streaming, do it as a hobby and because you love it. That's what I'm doing. Don't do it. Do not do it expecting to make a considerable amount of money. Like, yeah, you see like the XQCs and Ludwigs and stuff, but think of how there's over 1 million people streaming on Twitch at any given moment, and only like 5 of them have like make over like $1 million a year. Probably only probably less than 1,000 of them make over 100,000 a year, and then maybe like maybe being generous like 10,000 if even make over 50,000 a year streaming and making YouTube and stuff. So it's like just it's so if you're asking if I would recommend it, I'd honestly say no unless you're doing it for a hobby. Yes, stream in your free time for fun, but don't drop everything and start streaming. Trust me, it is not would not recommend. Okay, cool. You're doing great. You have my deepest respect. I appreciate it. uh, let's see. Try to increase the refresh rate of details. I had it turned up to the max. I had it to 3 seconds on all my alts. I had it to 3 seconds. Um, yeah, I know what you mean. Like it where it I think it has a default set to 0.2 seconds. Yeah, I had that cranked up, but I just turned off details. We're going detailsless. Maybe that'll help it. How do I like have this? I know there's like a way to have it like showing on your screen at all times. It used to be Control R. I think that's like how you run stuff. No, it's not Control R for me. But yeah, I am someone who really enjoys playing reactive healers. Like if someone takes damage, I can heal them up with like a spot heal really quickly. I'm not someone who really likes playing proactive healers in Mythic Plus. In this current Mythic Plus environment, I feel like it's a little too volatile for me to enjoy playing a proactive rather than a reactive. But like I love Holy Priest, love Resto Shaman, uh love Mistweaver because they can heal up that panic damage like really quick. Yeah, my keybinds, that's what I was doing. That's not a key. Sorry, it is kind of difficult to like try to focus on what's going on with my computer, and I don't know. It's hard to do it all at once, but once we find a tank, we'll just get rolling. Hopefully not lag on the first boss, and then take down the dungeon pretty easy. Be miscellaneous? Toggle graphics settings. Oh, so I just don't have that turned on. Um, Page down. Wait, that's not what I want. Hold on. Toggle graphics settings. Maybe that's not what we need. Is that what we're looking for? Toggle graphics settings, right? Oh. It is Control R. Toggle frame rate display, yeah. Oh, maybe I hadn't clicked on the oh, there it is, down here. Man, that is not what I was expecting. Why is it there? What? Is that where it always is? Dude, the tanks are sleeping. Yeah, disabling details so far has been just the best thing. But it sucks, because I wanted to show you guys how much damage Holy Priest can do, like when we can actually play the game.
It's still recharging.
Ooh. Yeah, your FPS is jumping a lot, yeah. I mean, yeah, it also jumps more in this dungeon, because, like, when I look out, there's, like, more over here to load than there is, like, when I look over here. Like, when I look this way, it's going to be higher than when I look that way, just because there are more things to load, so... Yeah, also have to take that into consideration. Like, look, when I look like this, where I have all these different particles, the water over there and stuff, like, it's going to be harder on it than here, but still, I mean, it's a huge drop. No, I haven't been through the Quasi video yet. So I definitely think, like, looking out like this is what's causing it in this moment. Because it's literally consistent. I look down at the ground here, all I have to load is the still ground, only movement is here. You look out here, there's water, 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 fire, particles, water. There's, like, enemies moving around, and yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely look at it. I love Quasi's videos. I think, like, they're a really helpful person, but I have not seen that one yet. Pop a verse file, because I believe. Do you want to actually see me play World of Warcraft today? I would love that. Where are those runes? I know I bought runes. There they are.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh my god, I just summoned the seedling. We won't have the boy down here. Dang. Oh, and the tank is pulling. Oh, I love pulling the boy, or pressing the boy on this pool.
Empowered. Empowered.
The feral druid, I have no idea. I just got feared because big wigs. I forgot to turn it off. Okay, now I'm over here. Okay, I was actually positioning for the
Afflicted.
oh my god, y'all, this is about to be a social experiment on how much big wigs is a crutch. Y'all ready? Because we're about to learn. Oh, this is, like, tough, dude. I dare you guys. Disable big wigs and like DBM and all that stuff. So I think I have DBM's audio turned off.
Afflicted.
And try to play the game. Wow, you never notice how bad you have it, or how good, I guess how good you have it until you turn off all these things. This is crazy. All right, y'all want to see some big damage? Give me a second.
3, 2, 1.
All right, it's on me. Okay, big damage mode did not get activated, but that's okay.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I feel like I'm not playing World of Warcraft right now. That's how add-on reliant we are. I guess I am. I don't know why I'm bringing you guys into this one. But man, this is like a whole different game. Let's see just how well I know mechanics. Did you know you can do all your buffing while you eat? Yeah. I don't know. It's just before I knew that, I just developed a habit of just like doing all the buffing after I ate, like making that my final thing, you know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of, at this point, it's ingrained in me to do it last, you know what I mean? Okay, this is actually the tough part of the dungeon coming up. So, it's gonna be pretty rough. Pretty rough. Oh, we just hopped on this guy's mount. Actually don't like that. Get me off.
Empowered.
I'm PI? Oh my god.
Afflicted.
I don't know if I like this.
Afflicted.
It's not ready yet.
People, we good? I'm very reliant on their kicks right now.
Afflicted.
I don't like that about Priest. How are they dashing to us here in melee? Like, we're literally, we have the mage out there baiting.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Oh, it's because they're bolstered. We're just getting nuked now. Whew. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out, that Quasi video. Rebuff while I'm thinking about it. But Malta, I really appreciate that, man. Seeing messages like that, honestly, are... I mean, you have no idea how much it means, basically, what I'm trying to say.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Why am I not tracking any of these mages' buffs? Or, I'm sorry, spells?
Empowered.
I guess the,
3, 2.
also, not having details enabled kind of makes
Afflicted.
PI a little questionable, you know? I literally didn't even know there was a stealth guy there. That's how little I pull this group over here.
Three, two, one.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit. I need to target something first.
Getting a little wacky.
Three, two, one.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
Afflicted.
But this squad is beating me to the afflicteds. That's what you love to see. How do we survive that with no deaths? What a gamer group. I would have loved to see like HPS DPS meters there.
Two, one.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
Afflicted.
Some heavy damage coming out.
Three, two, one.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
Afflicted.
I can't use that anymore.
Ah. Heal, my boy, heal. I don't know, something about the seedling just makes me always say like, my boy, or like, the boy. It reminds me of, I'm not going to spoil Harry Potter for anyone, but it reminds me of, like, book 4 Harry Potter, that scene from the movie. At the end. You guys know the one I'm talking about? My boy.
Empowered.
Ready for damage?
Two, one.
Man, I wish I could see the damage numbers though.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Three, two,
It's so much damage I'm
Afflicted.
doing. Like actually broken. Y'all know I'm not quick to say the broken word. This does feel kind of broken how much damage I'm doing.
three, two, one.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
Afflicted.
I'm out of range.
Three,
We just lust.
two, one.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
It's not ready yet.
Heal me. Heal me, son.
3, 2,
Empower. Empower.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Big damage time. Yeah, I'll see. I look at my dot or my dot. Yeah, it's up to almost a minute in duration now. So how it works now is it comes with a base duration of 6 seconds. But every time you hit the same enemy, it just reapplies and adds 6 seconds to that timer, I'm pretty sure is how it's worded. So yeah, we just added like a minute to our overall timer on that, which is like disgusting. It's crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted. Afflicted.
So much damage.
Afflicted.
And someone link and party chat from that boss. Let's see, details. Oh, they only have theirs showing. Still didn't show mine. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I guess it's not a lot, but dang, it felt like a lot more. Oh, but also we have to consider the totem phase. I was not doing damage during the totem phase. I'm coping, guys.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
But also, we can reset our chastise between packs by just holy novaing. Pretty cool. Because they added Holy Nova to the list of spells that like works to reset your chastise cooldown. Which is really cool because now you have like an AoE button that can reset that cooldown.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
It's too far away.
We got a slightly scary pool coming up, but the mage said they're going to do baits.
Empower. Empower.
2, 1.
Afflicted.
We're stacking as close as we can to this juggernaut. Stunning him.
Afflicted.
I need a target.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm going to turn on details after this dungeon just to see what we're looking at.
It's still
3,
recharging.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Come on, seedling. Keep me alive. I love the seedling, guys. Absolutely love it. Try to get a chastise reset. Or the ad comes down. He's already down.
3,
Ooh, we got him just in time.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Now we can just pump big Alunza damage.
Three, two, one.
Ooh, he ate one. I don't really know if we make it through here. Ah, we're good. Just flash healing around is enough. All of our little flash heal buffs. Alright, I don't know how much Big Wigs was actually helping us out for
3, 2.
for the final boss for Yasma, but I guess we're about to find out.
One.
One. Are we in combat with that one? What the heck?
3, 2, 1.
Why is he up there? Buddy, come down from timeout. What's going on? The heck, dude? Alright, we're fine. We are fine.
Empowered.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Empowered.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Where the hell?
I can't use that item.
3, 2, 1.
We're good.
I need to target something.
I'm just spot healing myself. All I'm doing.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Where are we, guys? What are we doing? I'm just sitting on the mage.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
What a lust. Why is this hunt? Why? Oh, I think did the dude DC or what's going on? Okay, we were born for this.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted.
I'm literally just staying on the mage so I can be close to him for stacks. I was trying to play in melee, but then I was like way away from the stack point.
Three, two,
It's
one.
not ready.
Afflicted.
Yasma who? I got it.
I need to
Three.
get closer.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I guess they fixed the whole spiders killing afflicted thing. Oh, he got clapped.
I need a target.
We did it though, not even
I don't
worried.
have a target.
Oh shoot, we still have 2%. Oh, it's that freaking dude that wouldn't come down off his little pillar. You should. Oh, I already read that chat. It's this guy that's up here in timeout. Said we pull the other one. This guy's clearly bugged.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Percent, yeah. We were a little bit behind on percent. That's okay. There we go. We got 0 overall IO, but that's not really what we worry about. Is we don't worry about this number. It's our Holy Priest IO that we care about. But all in all, I mean, like, kind of a clean key, and we did that without bigwigs. And how was my FPS? Was anyone watching my FPS throughout the dungeon? Let's link FPS. Please overall.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we got some nice fresh kicks. Okay, we did not too great, but 63.6k overall. Ugh. So like not insane DPS, but not the worst. I guess I wasn't really. I'm a little afraid of a Taldazar, but for a Holy Priest, I mean that's solid. You know, not bad. Let's look at the overall Holy Priest IO. Alright, dragging it over. The holy, we gained about 100 and something. Oh, it's not even updated, so maybe I haven't even gained anything. Oh, I'm still looking at our Black Rook. Okay, so we gotta refresh it. Because our overall IO doesn't matter at all. It only matters how much our Holy Priest IO is. Dude, Indiana Jones, the dungeon. Sea life for gamers. I like April Fool's Day. Come on. Oof. That FPS. Dropping down to 15 in Valdrakken. Is there like a render distance thing that I could turn down? But that's a thing, right? The thing in Minecraft, at least. Guess not. Hey, your stream noise. Hey, Medwin TV. Thank you for the sub. Blame Fate, dude. I swear, Blame Fate. You're crazy, crazy. You're like, dude, I am gonna be his #1 supporter. So help me. you're. I think you've been on #1 for some time now. Oh, but you're today's #1. But Blame Fate, I think you reached my overall #1 gifted. So absolute goat of the community. But Medwin TV and I Spoono, grats on the gifteds. It is a thing. Okay, we gotta find that because I think that's why Valdrakken kind of nukes my FPS. I can't find it though. Ground clutter, view distance. That's what it is. We'll turn her down, at least for now. All right. What's next? Oh, we gotta load up, see if it's updated. We updated, still not updated. Maybe we have to refresh. Holy. Still not refresh. Okay, but I know we need a Throne of the Tides. Desperately need a Throne of the Tides. Run it. Ah. There's so many people running Black Rooks, but we've already done a Black Rook on this character. Darkheart, maybe? We could try the Waycrest again. It was brutal. I think we turned Bigwigs back on. I need my Bigwigs. Crutch. But maybe Bigwigs, but no DB or no details is the play. No Raider IO add-on too. I feel like that was using a bit. But one of my favorite April Fool's things that companies do is the Pokemon Showdown one. If you've never seen it, they basically have like googly eyes on every Pokemon. They basically like hire children to redraw every Pokemon. I'm just gonna load up a thing really quick and show you. But yeah, like this is a Pokemon. Like that just has like a backwards hat. Like it's, I don't know. That's like my favorite April Fool's thing is the Pokemon Showdown one. It's always good. What dungeon are we doing? Dark Heart. But I kind of wish WoW did things. I know WoWhead always does April Fool's things. And I think, what was it? The WoW subreddit and the Final Fantasy subreddit last year kind of like swapped on April Fool's Day. And that was pretty funny. But I don't know if WoW themselves does like anything. I am standing up to stretch. Gotta shake it out. Shake it out. Also, my lighting's weird. It's because we're playing the Holy Priest, but also because my plant is like desperately sun thirsty. What's the word there? Pale, I guess. I don't know. How would Holy Priest do keys without seedling? I don't get it. It's like your major cooldown. Like, what do you do? All right, here we go again. Still no details meters because I think that's definitely helping us.
Five, four, three.
Just always ask your DPS who wants PI. That way they just like fight over it. Or none of them say anything. Okay, we got a pretty tamed group. Give it to Shami. Okay, that makes me kind of want to PI the warrior.
Empowered.
I need to target something.
Okay, someone's doing like insane DPS. I'm pretty sure it is the shaman.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Yeah, game got really smooth after I disabled details. But I know as a streamer, like that is one of the main things that people look at on stream is they want to see like, oh, how well is this person playing? Let's look at the details, see how much they're healing, how much damage they're dealing.
Afflicted.
So I know the viewer experience is a lot lesser without details, so I do apologize to you guys about that. But I really do hope that you guys understand. It's kind of a necessary evil, disabling the details. Y'all, I honestly have the best, like, stream viewers out there. Like, not even questionable. I have never pulled this bear on purpose. My group's never pulled this bear on purpose.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I can't use it.
Okay, I don't want people to think that I can get every afflicted. We bolstered. Get some defensives rolling. Is there any enemies back here? There are not.
3, 2,
Empowered.
1.
I need the tank marked.
Empowered.
Okay, we PI'd the shaman. Let's watch things just melt.
Afflicted.
Ah, I turned my sound off.
I don't have a target.
There we go. What are we pulling? Honestly, I don't. Ooh, I don't want aggro. I don't really struggle with the jumpy boys that much on the holy priest.
Afflicted.
I'm just gonna pop my my trinket. Don't want to lose anyone. There we go. Gotta heal everyone to full so that that bleed falls off. What?
3, 2, 1.
How though?
Afflicted.
What? I was not that close to those guys. Oh, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. All right. Goodness.
Three, 2.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
That afflicted's gonna like break us out, isn't it? Does it break us out? I guess not. Yeah, this ball should be a lot easier on this class than other classes. We can just top people up so quick. Our shaman is saving DPS buttons for the ads, which I love. Okay, the tank got hit by that, which I don't love.
Three, 2,
No.
1.
Help
Afflicted.
spirit.
Afflicted.
No. Oh, stop. Oof. People are dying.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, come
Three,
on.
2.
Heal your little holy priest heart out.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Okay, we're chilling. Just can't fall behind. That's the #1 rule. Having tank get hit by frontal is like step 1 in falling behind.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Gotta be careful, team.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Hey, is he standing in the puddle? Is the warrior standing? He's just taking so much damage for no reason.
Three, two, one.
It's so much easier to heal people up with the Grievous thing on this class than Disc Priest. It was a nightmare on Disc Priest. A lot easier on Holy. Whew. Yeah, so far it's so much easier to time keys when they don't leave after the first freaking pool.
Two.
So much easier to time keys on this class than Disc.
I need to target something first.
Let's get it.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Dryad back there.
The target.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I'll just get both of them. Ooh, I almost just fell off the wall there into the puddle. That reminds me, let's rebuff while I'm thinking about it.
Empowered.
Three, two,
Afflicted.
one.
Afflicted.
Empowered.
Give me your worst, Dryad. You're dead to me. Yeah.
Two.
The warrior definitely did no DPS there. That was all me, baby.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Empowered.
I need to target something first.
Three, two, one.
Oh yeah, I can tell you guys we just cranked damage there. So we committed our healing cooldown to do big damage. I don't want to stand in that. I'll just wait. Play it safe. How many of you guys are participating in March Madness?
Afflicted.
Which, for those of you who are not from the States, March Madness is this basketball tournament. It's a collegiate basketball tournament that happens every year in March, obviously. And what people do is they bet on the like who's gonna win each game basically, and people make brackets to try to guess the bracket, and it is so difficult. It's like very near impossible to guess a correct bracket, but it's just everyone always does it. You know what I mean? So which of you guys is taking part in March Madness, and who is still in? Like I doubt anyone's still in, 'cause isn't it toward the end? I haven't really been honestly paying attention myself, but I'm sure someone out there is like close, at least, or like made a couple guesses that were pretty niche that they were right about and all that stuff. Oof.
2.
I hate to see it.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I could have dispelled before I clicked out. But my wife, her work does it, or takes part in it. And it's funny because she knows nothing about basketball, or about any of the teams or anything. But she, like, whenever her workplace does those things, she always does well in them, like, every time. And it's kind of, it goes to show you guys that, like, some of the biggest analysts out there can tell you, hey, this team is better than this team, so they're more likely to win. Like, yeah, sure, they're more likely to win, but
2.
a lot of times they don't, you know. That's why that it becomes so hard to predict who's going to make it to the finals, because if you get one thing wrong, it could throw off your entire bracket. But I also think it kind of applies to, like, WoW. Like, people are, yeah, one class can statistically just be doing more healing and damage than the rest of them, but there could be other things that are making other classes strong. Like, for example, they could just be tankier, you know, like, and they can survive more stuff than the top meta disc priests in the world, you know. So, I don't know. I think that's a pretty interesting thing.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
A fade. As much damage as I can, which is a lot. I mean, our thing hits AoE when
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
dang, that off healing was insane from the group. But our thing heals AoE when our thing hits AoE. Our single target damage Holy Fire hits AoE when we press our Chastise, so we can do big damage when the roots are up.
Three, two, one.
Woo! Do big AoE healing when our seedling's up, huh?
Empower. Empower.
3,
Empower.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Not me. Okay, dude. Go away. I have aggro. Did the tank, like, bop themselves? Like, what's going on?
2, 1.
Afflicted.
Yikes. That was not pretty. That's okay. But I never have done a March Madness bracket at all, but I always thought it would be fun. But I just don't have friends that do it. And obviously at this point I'm self-employed, so I guess I could have my own little personal office bracket with myself, but I mean, my wife is literally in the next room over, but She has a company.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
No idea which way that guy's facing.
It's too far away. I need
3,
a target.
2, 1.
Doing big damage. See how much easier these keys are than this priest? It's actually insane.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Coming up on this boss, I don't have like a ton of mana,
2,
but it really should not be that
Afflicted.
fine. Or we should be fine.
Afflicted.
It shouldn't be that bad. That's what I was trying to say.
I need to target something
We
first.
can, I mean, we could sip up a little bit, maybe get like a couple stacks, but no, it's just worth it to jump into the fight. Wonder if it's worth it for us to just do big damage. I mean, I guess it always is on this class now, but
Afflicted.
we'll just summon the seedling and play it safe. I say as I put my thing on the tree. We're gonna fade for the damage reduction. Whew.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted.
Okay. We had some good blanketing. Everyone was pretty stacked, so our healing hit everyone. Need to be a little bit more on top of our hot. What's this? Prayer of Mending hot.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Stay with us. Yes, I was about to say, I hope the tank moves the guy, but he's on it.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Used our little holy ground modifier to our sanctify. We have the seedling coming up. I think I'm just gonna send it. Like I am gonna seedling here
Afflicted.
just to be
Afflicted.
safe. Yeah, I could have defensive, but I'd rather have defensive than sealing on this next pool, to be honest. We have to eat mana. Mana. How are we on time? I literally haven't looked at the timer once this whole time. I'm gonna refresh my chat just in case it's like slowed or buggy.
Empower.
All right, here we go. PI the shaman. Let him rip.
1.
Nah, it's a little dead right now. That's what I'm thinking. But you never know as a streamer. It's like sometimes it's like, yeah, it's okay to have a dead chat, especially during a key. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. But it is a little scary, like as a streamer. It's like, wait, am I lagging or is it like are people just chilling right now?
2.
But yeah, it's always nice to check.
Afflicted.
Just give the old refresh. That's okay. Everyone, I think a lot of people enjoy having my stream like on the other monitor while they play and stuff. So I don't blame anyone at all. Dang, dude, the shaman got targeted by like every caster. This is what I was saying by, or what I was meaning by, once we get the Disc Priest over with, like, the rest of the specs will kind of, like, come together. And it's because I feel so much better on these specs than on Disc Priest. I love Holy Priest. Love it. What's your opinion on Holy versus Disc? I think the new Holy reworks definitely did help it a lot in terms of how much I enjoy it. But I think just as a person, my preference is to play a reactive healer versus a proactive healer. So I like being able to heal up big damage after it happens, or having a lot of tools to be able to do so, as opposed to just always having to like be ramping or like saving your ramp for 2 more seconds so that it could last just in case someone takes this hit. Like just dreadful play from that aspect. But yeah, Holy Priest I really do enjoy, because look, I can just people take damage, I top them up. Person's just running all over us with damage. We're fine.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Hate to see that though. Guess I'm gonna eat mana while they do that. Just enjoying the soothing sounds of your voice while working. I have a hidden camera in your office, Nick, and I'm actually enjoying the soothing look of you working without knowing that I'm watching on my other monitor. That's what I keep looking at. It's not chat. It's actually you.
Empowered.
All right, showtime. This boss is a doozy. But we have literally so many tools to deal with all of his mechanics. We have a giant spot heal for Nightmare Bolt. I don't think the druid knows what's up, dude. Does he really not know the mechanic? We have giant spot healing for both big spot healing moments.
2, 1.
Afflicted.
I can heal on the move for when this starts to get a little hectic. Nightmare Bolt on me. We're just gonna enter our apotheosis. Cat, please. Feral Druid, go away.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I don't know if this Feral Druid knows all the mechanics. Oh no. Hey, I was kind of get a little scared because I didn't have my big spot heal ready.
Afflicted.
Paranoia on me. I have my defensives going. We have our seed to save us. We're chilling.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted.
Oh,
Afflicted.
cat, please. Go away. What are... Oh. I just don't like what's happening right now. I PI'd the warrior just because I panicked.
Afflicted.
I am so dead here. There's no way. That was melting me. Absolutely trucked me. They might still be able to get it, but I don't know, man.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted.
Yikes. Pants off revolution. What did I miss? Chat, what's going on? I listen while I'm working on another PC. That's kind of how I treat streams too. It's like good other monitor background noise. No, he B-res the warrior. He B-resed you. The warrior. Kind of playstyle is such a suffering. I love the relaxing, proactive way. I don't know. I think it is like a different people, different strokes for different folks kind of thing. Like I know a lot of people, like the proactive. I like proactive in raid because you have other people to kind of make sure the reactive damage isn't like life threatening on everyone. But I like in Mythic Plus, I just like having a lot of reactive tools. I should put some pants on then, that's what y'all are talking about. Oh my goodness.
3, 2, 1.
We don't time the Dark Heart, but hey, this squad is ready to finish it. Ah.
Three, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
But how's everyone doing on this fine Monday evening? It's already 2 p.m. Dang, time flies so much when you're playing Holy Priest. Ugh. It's unfortunate though. I mean, we joke about being pantsless. All right, but let's be serious for a second. It's so risky. I'm sure there are streamers out there who you guys don't know it because all you see is like here up, but I'm sure there are some streamers out there that just stream without pants, and it's like it's such a risk because like what if you like stand up, you know? Like do you just like commit to sitting? I'm sure people are so used to like going through their normal day just chilling without pants on that they forget, you know, that they're pantsless.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I just popped a defensive because I thought that was on me. Oh, it's okay. There we go. Defensive gets its value.
Two, one.
Afflicted.
got Feed the Weak and then Nightmare Bolt right after each other. We don't have our main defensive for the big slam. We're just gonna make sure prayer mendings are plentiful.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Oh, people. Oh, people. Oof. Me and the, Dude, go away. Me and the cat almost died there.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Dead. Ooh, he's dead too. Oh my god.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted.
What is killing these people? I'm face tanking mechanics. Oh, I can't face tank that one. Yes, apparently I can.
Two, one.
Oh. I'm dead now, but oh, we can heal a bit. People are just getting hit by the swirlies. Also, I don't think the cat really knows how paranoia works. Ah.
Three,
Yeah, don't
two,
think
one.
the Pharaoh
Afflicted.
knew how
Afflicted.
that worked, because I saw him hit the warrior there. Come on, tank, you got this. What's 3 million to a paladin? Okay. Chi. Oh. Third try? We are indeed close. That that boss just chilling perma 10 sec. Yeah, I know. I noticed that the first time when he fixated on me with his channel, and it absolutely nuked me through a defensive too. Crazy. Hey, thank you, Sprag, for the follow, and first time chatter. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, just yeah, hate to see it. You hate to see it. Not PvP. Gotta pick yourself up and move on. Throne of the Tides, finally. Put me in. Throne of the Tides 24. I feel like we could do that, but they already have a healer. How do you deal with Afflicted? I'm new to end game. Are you healing them? I'm dispelling them. So not every dispel works. So you have to make sure you take a talent, like make sure you take the talent that makes your dispel work. So dispel magic's my normal dispel, but I have to take improved purify, I think, in order to dispel a disease effect, because the afflicted ad has 3 debuffs on them. I think it's a curse, a disease, like a toxin or something. It's like 3 different debuffs. So you have to make sure that your dispel gets them, because a lot of dispels, like mass dispel, for example, mass dispel only gets magical effects, like very basic debuffs. So yeah, you dispel over the ad or on the ad to get rid of the debuff, and he'll just disappear. He'll stop casting his little cast. But I'm dispelling them. Some of them I am healing, like in panic scenarios when I dispel one, another person just doesn't dispel the other, and I'm like, I don't want that cast to go off. I'll use my giant spot heal, because you see it heals for a giant chunk. Look at my little player face here. Heals for a big chunk, and a lot of times if that crits, it'll just instantly top him up. Yeah, you can either heal him or dispel him the guaranteed way to get rid of the afflicted in one button press basically is by dispelling them. But you do have to be careful because then you won't have your dispel for 8 seconds. So like if the tank gets a debuff that just ticks his health really far down, then you have to watch it. But for the most part, you just instantly dispel it once it spawns, and someone else gets the other one. I use comfy gym shorts. It's like I'm not using pants. I'll show you guys my pants just because it's April Fool's and I feel like that kind of fits the theme. But it's these pair of thieves. Look at that. Look at this flexible boy. Pair of thieves, like very stretchy, soft pants. But pair of thieves is this this brand that's sold at Target, and they make like just a TMI moment. They make like underwear and socks and stuff, but they also make like these lounge pants, and they are easily the most comfortable thing. I'm not sponsored, but like they are so comfortable that I'm about to pull it up on stream. Pair of Thieves lounge pants. Dude, I'm telling you, they are even more comfortable than not wearing pants. So for anyone who wants to stream and specifically have the right to stand up on stream, but doesn't like wearing pants, this is better than not wearing pants for sure. Whoa, it's a flashbang because it's Target.com. But these ones right here, Pair of Thieves men's super soft lounge pajama pants. They're goated. I'm telling you. Get you some. Like literally every day I stream, I have like 6 different pairs. I just wash them every week. Like literally wear the same lounge pants every day. LB has legs confirmed. Yeah, this is not like a PewDiePie situation. There was like a big meme going around that no one had ever seen PewDiePie's legs or something. I think it was PewDiePie, but yes, I do have legs. Do have legs. Yeah, that boss was kind of, you know, he was exhausted up. Hey, McFlurry. Okay, I show my legs, I get a follower. So, you know what? No judgment. I appreciate it, McFlurry. Also, McFlurries are so good. I don't know if it's a thing where you guys are from, but where I'm from, obviously there's the whole meme of like, oh, our ice cream machine's down. My game is struggling right now. But there's the meme of like, our ice cream machine's down. But growing up, I would always get the M&M McFlurry, which now I know is the wrong choice. I know for a fact it's the incorrect choice. But they used to make Reese's or peanut butter cup McFlurries, and those things were so good, like so good. But then they just stopped. But what I would get before that was a thing, and before I swapped to the cookies and cream one, is the M&M one. The M&M one was so good. But like, do they just not make M&M McFlurries anymore? Like, is that just they just discontinue that just for some reason? Because that is sad if true. Sad if true. I'm gonna get my accent closed out of my YouTube chat. Pop it back out again. So am I tanking? I guess I'm tanking. Before we start the key, I'm gonna step away for like a minute. I'll be back. Be back. Put some pants on, guys. Alright, we're back. It looks like someone queued up to just be the 4th DPS here. Like, yeah, anytime, Zekbo. And if no matter what class you play, a lot of classes have a way to deal with Afflicted. As healers, you all have a way. You have some healers even have multiple ways that can safely deal with it, like a Dispel plus 1 button that will always spot heal it to full. But your tank and also a lot of DPS have ways to heal it. Basically, if a class has a healing spec, so like for example, Paladin and Priest both have a healing spec, so Holy Paladin, Holy, and Disc Priest. If they have a healing spec, they definitely have a way to deal with it. They have a way to get to Dispel. It's like Brewmaster monks can detox it, you can remove curse it if you're a mage kind of thing. Thrown to the tides. What are we afraid of in Throne? I don't think anything. I don't think I'm afraid of anything. Look at our beautiful vault. Did some plus 11s, plus 12s for some crests this week. Needed those gold crests. I think our stats are kind of wonky for Holy Priest. I don't know what I would want, but I think I need to get rid of some haste at this point. I saw Disc Priest haste. Haste is good for HPriest? Oh, okay. I know it's like, I'm pretty sure like crit and mastery are good. Or no, I'm thinking Holy Paladin. I feel like nowadays, Holy Priests that are pushing high keys would go haste first. Because you can buff your crit with your Chastise. Oh no, wait, it doesn't do that anymore. Wait, did it ever do that? I think I'm just making something up. I don't even know. You basically want no mastery. Interesting. It's crazy how different their Mythic Plus from their raid build is. Crazy. Oh boy. I'm not tired. It's my allergies, dude. I was talking about this earlier in the stream, but yesterday I spent all day outside, and I'm someone who has historically had very bad allergies, and it was really bad. Yesterday I did not take an allergy pill and went and like spent all day outside. So I was my eyes were like twice the size. I was like sneezing constantly. I'm still recovering. Pretty much whatever you get from your tier and leaf. Ah, okay. They take leaf. I still have coagulated Genosar blood, but yeah, leaf is kind of cracked in Mythic Plus. Do Holy Priest top end Holy Priest not run the Fyrak Raging Heart thing? I would think they would run that for a shield for self-sustain. Like maybe not Seedling, maybe the leaf plus the Raging Heart. Fyrak leaf. That makes sense. Man, I can even take the Holy Priest to like raid if we ever do re-clears. If we kill Fyrak this week, we have like 1 or 2 weeks to re-clear. I doubt many people will do it, but if I do decide to do it, I would just show up on the Holy Priest, jam some Seedling, some big AoE healing. I'd be horrible. I would not be like practiced with it at all, but it'd be fun. And at this point, I could just lay on the couch behind me and just take a nap, and this could be just a sleeping stream. I mean, people watch people eat, so I'm sure they'd watch people sleep, right? Bueller? Bueller, any tanks? I guess I could talk through the dungeon. So, the reason why I'm excited to do Throne on the Holy is because I did not like doing it on disc. Because healing Crushing Depths on Disc Priest was really difficult. You had to basically have a full Dark Penance into someone with a Radiance heal and spam flash heals. And it just felt very inefficient. Whereas on Holy Priest, you can just throw a couple Serenities into them, and you're just chilling. You're big chilling. What's the Holy Priest IO? Let's see. So the Priest IO is like 3020 something, but the Holy IO. Let me pull it up for you because I have to use I have to look at Raider IO. I would think it's around like 2300, but that number doesn't tell the whole story. That makes it sound like I'm not really close. We've timed a 23. One of these. What do we time, guys? A Taldazar? Yeah, we timed a 23 at Taldazar. So add that to the IO, and we have about 2400, a little under 2400, I think. Maybe, yeah, a little under 2400. But yeah, we basically just have to fill in like 6 more dungeons, and then maybe come back and do a an Everbloom Fortified, and we'll be there. So we're a lot closer than the IO says. HPriest, let's go. What do you think about the Holy Priest changes? I absolutely love the changes. They're sick. The feedback loop, I already love like feedback loops in gaming. It just makes me feel like I'm playing like a combo deck whenever I play like Magic, or like I'm doing like a really special turn in a board game, you know? Like it just feels like things feel fluent and like feel like they all go together and work together. So I loved the current HPriest tier set because it's a feedback loop. You Serenity someone, that applies a Renewing Mist, that'll then make your next Serenity not consume a charge, and so on and so forth. It's just, you know, it's a feedback loop. But I love how Chastise works with like Apotheosis now. You basically just are a damaged turret. It's really nice. So I'm a huge fan of the reworks. But apparently tanks are shying away from Throne of the Tides. I wonder why. Is there like a mob in this dungeon that's like particularly hard on tanks? Wow. I'm 1000% with you. The spec feels so good. I think I'm going to main it in Season 4 over my Mistweaver. Ooh. I don't know if I could do that, but it's definitely close for me. I do like Holy Priest a lot. I just don't think I'm not a huge fan of their raiding as much as I am Mistweaver. I think Mistweaver just chunks and raid, and it feels fun to play. Whereas like Holy, I feel like it's harder to find a spot in like higher end guilds as a Holy Priest. Just because, like, how Mistweaver has such a good healing profile, they slot into any healing comp very easily. Whereas Holy Priest, I mean, like, they kind of do too. It's like, yeah, you won't have. I mean, for guilds that already have a Mistweaver, Mistweavers love Holy Priests. Like, as a Mistweaver player myself, I would love it if our disc would swap to Holy. Because then Guardian Spirit on single target, like, Laradar style fights, and then having Salve rolling while I Yulon, like, or not Salve, Divine Hymn. I love it. Ugh. Mindbender. I know warriors basically laugh at Mindbender. They don't worry about it at all. But I think like Brewmasters, is it Brewmaster that just can't tank it to save their life? One of the tanks like just cannot survive that. Might be like might be Prot Paladin, but I don't think so. Prot Paladin's like just tanky. I just wish HPriest brought something like leniency or some kind of group DR for keys. Yeah, I mean, if they added leniency instead of saying on your atonement, if they made it say on renew for Holy Priest, that could be cool. So like people with your renew hot on them just take 3% less damage. It's like, okay, free mitigation. But I think now Holy Priest like does something unique where they can like chain stun single target mobs while doing big massive AoE damage, which is kind of, and massive single target damage, so it's kind of like a unique shell they fit now. So I doubt they would give them that utility and take that away kind of from the Disc Priest identity. But it would be really cool, because then on that token, why wouldn't they just make Renewing Mist do the same thing, give you passive mitigation, you know? Yeah, mitigation is supposed to be the Disc Priest thing, but after the Shadowlands fiasco, they kind of took a step back from the mitigation versus throughput split. Divine Star Prayer of Mending was so well done. Priests need a kick. Now you're cooking, Zinri. Now you have me. Like, the most frustrating part about this challenge was playing a proactive healer in Disc Priest without a kick. It's like, because then you're so reliant on your group to know when damage is about to come in, because it's like, is my group going to kick that cast? Yeah, they're going to kick it. And then you just like, you have to save your ramp for when the corroding volley's going to go off. It's just horrible. It's like you rely on your group to kick the corroding volley, so you're just ramping for damage and throughput. But then a corroding volley goes off right as your Mindbender ends. You're like, oh, come on, okay, here we go. We're screwed. So yeah, not having a kick on the priest is brutal. And Psychic Scream being such a long cooldown, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, it's not like a 15 or 10 second cooldown because it's AoE CC, but like, man, it is brutal when you don't have it. Oh yeah, Mistweaver's Generous Poor and whatever the other thing is. Whatever the other thing. I mean, they have Chi Cocoon, which helps Mythic Plus groups literally survive boss mechanics. This is a giant shield. But the other thing, whatever the other thing. They have like Calming Coalescence, or they have like a lot of, I think that's what it's called, Calming Presence maybe? There's one that's like a self-damage mitigation talent. They have a lot of self-mitigation, but not a lot of... not too many AoE things. We got Generous Poor counts. No, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the, I literally can't for the life of me think of it, but the basically the avoidance thing. Basically just raid buffs. All the raid buffs. Guy linked his route. I am not looking at that.
Empower. Empower.
Here we go. Things are about to bolster.
I need to get closer.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
So for whoever was asking earlier in chat, yeah, you'll see me whenever Afflicted comes out. I hover my mouse over I hover my mouse over the little ghost. And I have a macro that basically says, hey, whoever I'm hovering my mouse over, just dispel them. Whenever I press my dispel button. And so it just auto dispels the
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. So like here, I hover my mouse over, I press dispel, it'll dispel them.
I can't use
I'm dying. That targeting me was kind of the nail in the coffin. I had to move, which I had all my serenities down, so I was trying to move and flash on myself, and it doesn't work that way. Here we go. People self-heal. I'm coming.
1.
Stop dying. I'm here now. Okay, Kane made it. We can go deathless here. I was trying to hold down the ground for us, but now that Kane's here, he's gonna do all the dying for us in his keys. Yeah, but Mistweaver brings a lot of group-wide utility, a lot of slept-on utility too. It's very powerful. Bonus healing after you heal someone that's low, so like a big tank slam or big
3,
boss damage hits the group and you heal for more. It's like it's so
Afflicted.
slept on. But then also just healing people who are close to you. It's like, yeah, they do have to be close to you, so it's not like perfect, but as the Mistweaver, you can kind of control that. You can like be close to the general vicinity of everyone and just do more healing. I am to please. I appreciate that, Kane. You're our designated floor rat. I appreciate that.
Empower. Empower.
I'm PIing the hunter here. I PI'd a second ago. I PI'd the
3, 2, 1.
paladin.
Afflicted.
Ow. Hey, what a title. Designated the stream floor rat. That's what everyone wants to be, right?
3,
It's on us.
1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Crushing Depths on this guy. Yeah, Apotheosis is so good for Crushing Depths. Or for the double Crushing Depths pool. We can just have all of our spot heals ready. We can convert that into some damage whenever we need to. Kill him. Nice, we killed him literally right before that cast went off.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I mean, just look at how fast we heal up Crushing Depths. Crazy. What did Jin say? Mistweaver's why I have a macro that posts to party chat. Tell the hunter that they don't need to be max range all the time. Ooh, that's a goated macro.
3, 2, 1.
People,
Afflicted.
it casts, please.
It's
Not made of dispels. Kind of am. And we wipe. I also kind of just wish people's perception of HPriest was better so I could get into keys more. It'll get better because I've been playing Mistweaver for multiple seasons now, and we were in that boat for the longest time, and look at us now. You just need like one pro player to kind of give it a shot and be like, okay, this isn't as bad as we thought. And yeah, you'll be fine. Which sucks, but people just follow the top people blindly, and
2,
not knowing why they make their decisions.
Afflicted.
They're just like, I'm just going to make the same
Afflicted.
decision as you. And that's just how it works. Guys, these casts are unreal.
I can't attack that
I mean, there's so much to dispel. Like, I cannot do it all. My cousin played... Oh, we have so much to offer. I agree. Yeah. Especially now. People do not laugh at Holy Priest anymore. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I find Prayer Mending and Power Word Life kind of underwhelming. I mean, if you look at the numbers, they add up, but yeah, it doesn't... I don't know, Power Word Life is like sick. You don't really need it on Holy Priest, because you just basically have so many spells that do the same thing, but like kind of better and more... they work better with your kit. Y'all see that Afflicted has already gotten? I don't see it. But yeah, Power Word Life is crazy necessary for this priest. But Prayer Mending, I know it's really powerful, but I always forget about it, if I'm being honest.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I need
Two.
to target something first.
1.
I'm out of range.
Using the last bit of our apotheosis to get our other holy words back. I feel like I have more kicks than some of these guys, which is pretty insane. I don't know why kicks feel so low.
3.
3 paladins with an 8, like, what is it, 8-second
Afflicted.
rebuke or 15-second?
Afflicted.
Maybe it's 30. I don't know. We should have these casts down. Crushing Depths healed.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted.
I need a target.
Afflicted.
Whew. Is there synergy with Divine Star? I mean, kind of. Your Chastise, if you empower it with Divine Word, it increases your damage by 20%. So, a lot of times in AoE, you'll empower your Chastise and then Divine Star for a bigger Divine Star. But it's not like... It's not insane, but it is something.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Empowered.
Please kick. It casts. There's only one thing to kick during this phase.
Empowered.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
And it's getting a little hectic.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
We're about to summon the old trinket. Oh, of course. I summon it and then nothing happens. Well, I guess
Two.
ad phase isn't the worst thing to have
Afflicted.
trinket going for.
Afflicted.
Oh, people. So many people are getting hit by stuff. What is going on?
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
I wish I had details showing because, man, it feels like damage is low or something.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Ugh. Finally. I just started Holy Priest last week, so guess it's not too late. Prayer Mending is that good, even better. And yeah, Prayer Mending's crazy in Raid. You guys say it, please.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Gotta watch out for you guys over there. I guess I'll heal you. Heal me, seed.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, tank, you good?
Empowered.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted.
Stack up our debuff on the boss. Oof.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted.
My eye is itching like crazy. Oh my goodness. I'll see the afflicted. It's right there. My bad. Yeah, we definitely have to turn this way now. I think I mind soothe these guys, right?
3, 2, 1.
Well,
Afflicted.
I got booped over here. Y'all got booped over there. I'm staying right here, I think. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Where's the spirit? Alright, send that prayer of mending, send that star. Yeah, I need to use those more. I'm 466 and I only timed a couple 22s, so nothing too crazy yet. That's actually really solid though. Oh, uh-oh. Thought I was rezzing. It's actually really solid though. 466 and timing 22s is really good. You made Mistweaver and Frostmage. I can tell you're a chill person. Both those are historically pretty chill classes to play. Healer right now is pretty hectic, but like lore-wise, those are both pretty chill. No prayer, or no prayer, no pun intended. Surprised you're not running Prayer Word Life this week, especially. I mean, normally, like I do run it on HPriest for double dispels, basically for afflicted, but I don't know. I'm basically kind of just getting in groups that have plenty of dispels.
3, 2, 1.
But I have it on my bars for the Holy Priest. Like I have run it in the past, but I found it kind of, I don't know, unnecessary if I'm being honest.
Empowered.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Yeah, I guess it would help me on fights where like I need my dispel, so probably would be an improvement. I'm not denying that.
It's still recharging.
3, 2, 1.
Afflicted.
I can't use that item yet.
I need to add divine word back to my weak core. I used to have it like kind of front and center back when I ran this talent more, but I would literally just buff Sanctify with it because I thought it looked cool.
Afflicted.
That was all the basis I had.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Big damage time.
Empowered.
Sir, I'll empower you. I like super big damage. Not the biggest damage, but
1.
big enough.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted.
This hunter's not stacking with us, so my Sanctify is not hitting everyone. Just minor annoyance. Just a minor. Here we go.
Three, two, one.
Afflicted.
Hopefully, I'm not going to be dispelling on this boss, because hopefully they understand why.
3, 2, 1.
Heal. Oh, dang.
Empowered.
Tank, stay with us.
2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Three, 2, 1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
Yeah, so they know I'm not dispelling on this boss.
Three,
No.
1.
Afflicted. Afflicted.
4, 3, 2,
Ah. No. No, not me. Not me. Oh no.
4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Afflicted.
See, it's always hunters. Yank his ass in. I mean, y'all aren't wrong. Y'all are not wrong. I type in sorry for your key as he AFKs.
Empowered.
I don't know, gonna be rough to time, still have the gauntlet. Yeah, I know. I know it's gonna be hard to time, but it's like, I don't know, I'd rather give a shot than AFK about it, you know?
3, 2, 1.
I've seen worse keys
Afflicted.
timed, you know?
Afflicted.
Oh, I'm dead. I was thinking about Afflicted, I should have just ignored it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
3, 2, 1.
I dispelled Afflicted and then I just died to the dot myself. That was just bad. I have both my defensives up. Ugh. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go eat something. I have like lost so much energy. I am absolutely starving. But like, it was a shorter stream. It's a Monday stream, but I have a lot of stuff to do in terms of the PTR. Got to get a lot of footage for that. And also gonna do some keys tonight off stream. I don't know, I just play a lot better at this level. I kind of get in my own head and just make stupid mistakes on stream. But hopefully y'all understand. But I am sitting here like dying right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat something. I do have raid tomorrow night. I feel like we're close to downing Fyrak. So stay tuned for a video on a Fyrak kill, because that will be hopefully sooner rather than later. But I just released a new guide video for the Mistweaver raid playstyle. So if you haven't seen that, check it out, because it's not much different from what we usually run, but it's different enough, you know. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a short one, but a fun one. It's just one of those days, guys. But I appreciate y'all. Have a happy April Fools. Hopefully y'all don't get fooled and y'all do all the fooling. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Have a good Monday.